Hello, YouTube. I am going to discuss my weight loss journey. I think it's a weight loss journey. I'm restarting it. I'm trying to take off some of that corona weight that I gained. So one of the things I do is prepare the night before for the next day. It is 6:49 and it is a little bit late for me to be starting my bedtime routine. That's one, because I was tired and I just laid on that couch, and two, because I was recording. That's fine. I think this YouTube video is going to help keep me accountable to myself. Even if no one else sees it, I'm putting it out there for the public, for them to see. Okay. So, I get off from work in the afternoon, and at 3:30, and I come home and I'm try to go to bed at 7 a.m. 7 p.m. I know that's very early for most adults. I hate to even admit that I go to bed at 7, but the reason is because I get up at 3:30 in the morning to work out before I arrive at work at 7 a.m. And if I'm in the bed by 7, and let's just say I fell straight asleep and I woke up at 3:30 to work out, that would be 8.5 hours of sleep. 8.5. But the fact of the matter is, I have a little bit of sleep insomnia. I have forever, most of the time since I was like in my 20s. And so I wake up at least once a night. And I believe when you have broken sleep, you need to add a little bit extra sleep. Also, when I get in the bed at 7 as the goal time, I'm usually not asleep till 7:30 or 8. And so 7 is the goal to like be in the bed. But sometimes it's 7:30. Today, it'd be about 7:30. It could be like 7:50, especially with recording. I try to start getting ready for bed early so that I can be in bed by 7, so I can get about 8 hours of sleep. I think people really need their sleep. Okay, so everything I do, it has to do with getting ready for the next day. So one thing I do, this is my makeup. I'm bringing it up just because I guess it kind of has to do with the weight loss journey, because I used to do a full face of makeup for work before I started working out years ago. And I found that I wanted my sleep. And I had to choose, am I going to work out, put on a full face of makeup, pick one. And for me, I chose to stop doing a full face of makeup, but I do have a mascara routine. And I at least want to have mascara on, at the least. I also wear earrings every day. I haven't really talked about my profession on YouTube, but there's probably no problem with me mentioning it. I'm a registered nurse, and so I want to look professional at work. I don't have to be beautiful, but professional, and All right, and that is part of my my bedtime routine, is getting my earrings ready, because I wear earrings to work, and I put on mascara. So I try to put my earrings where I can find them. I don't like fumbling around in the morning trying to find earrings, makeup, anything. I set out everything the night before. Okay. In terms of the routine before bed, I'm hungry right now. Okay. I am preparing a meal that I eat sometimes. It's yummy. It's filling. It's low carb. Does have some carbs. And what I am going to eat is a low carb tortilla. I have some turkey lunch meat, because it's easy. It doesn't have any preservatives or any fillers. I have a little bit of bitchin sauce on it, and egg whites. So I am gonna eat that before I go to bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out of the container and show that. Okay, that's the wrap, the low calorie wrap, and the turkey, and the bitchin sauce, and the egg whites. So that will probably fill me up. I wish I could go to bed hungry like some people do. I wish I could, intermittent fast. I like eating, and so far, that I've always eaten throughout my weight loss journey. Can't say it's working for me right now because I'm not happy with the weight I am, but fasting hasn't worked for me. So to get ready for bed, I do all these things, and I don't know. I'm thinking I might put the whole little routine on YouTube. I gotta clean this out real quick. Hold on. You don't want to leave eggs on any kind of a container because they become very hard. And everything I pretty much do is very simple and easy because that's how I need my life to be. So I'm just gonna place my container behind me. It's right there. It's ready for tomorrow. Okay. The other thing I do is I actually prepare my creatine and my pre-workout the night before, even though it only takes a couple seconds to make. I just don't like fumbling for it in the morning at 3:30 when I wake up. I'm gonna grab my container. And again, all these things seem to me like kind of like, I'm wondering who really wants to hear about my bedtime routine, but I'm also confident at the end I'm gonna have results. And there have been people when I lost, my weight before who said, how did you manage to do that? And so, but I never recorded it before, so that's why I'm recording it this time. I use a little mason jar to put my pre-workout in. I currently use Lit, not Lit AF, but plain old Lit. I might switch over to Lit AF. Been a little tired, but I'm always tired. So got my pre-workout there. All right, I'm getting tired of pre-workout. I've been tired of pre-workout for like 2 years now. So I only use a tiny bit of water. I'm just gonna put water to like there. Because I don't want to have to choke down the pre-workout. I want to just be able to choke, done. There are people who take the pre-workout dry. I've seen that at the gym. I've read about it online. They just take the scoop, put it in their mouth. This stuff is so sour. I don't know if I could do it. All right, so the creatine. I take creatine every single day that I work out. It's a safe and approved supplement. And I know from taking it for a while, this is like a teaspoon, and this is about the gram the 5 grams that you're supposed to have. So, my creatine. I've been taking creatine, I think it's been about a year now. And then this is Lit. It's a GNC brand. It's very strong. I used to use C4. Eventually, after a couple years, I became like immune to C4. It didn't work anymore. So I went to Lit. I like Lit. And like I said, lately I've been just a little bit tired, so my scoops are a little bit rounded. Yesterday when I went to lift in the morning, I was just so tired. My strength wasn't where it was supposed to be. So I decided to take a day off from lifting today. Tomorrow, hoping with the day off from lifting, I just did cardio today, and with a little bit extra Lit, I'm hoping that in the morning I'll be able to go hard. It's pretty sure it's supposed to be leg day, but I would be okay if it was biceps day. Back and by. I really have been just wanting to work my biceps. I've been trying to develop them. Sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh, I see a muscle there. And then sometimes I'm like, I just have a fat arm. I do think there's a little bit of a muscle, but sometimes I just see an arm. So I want to work my biceps really bad, but in my scheduling, I think might be leg day. However I feel in the morning is what I'm going to do. And then whatever I don't do tomorrow, Monday, I will do the next day. It's fine. No harm. Okay, so my pre-workout is mixed. I put a little lid on this, and I put this in the refrigerator. I am going to grab my lunch for work, which I already made, so I can show you my lunch as well. So I already made it. It took me just a couple minutes. So Premier Protein. I like to have something after I work out, and I've been trying harder to drink this after I work out instead of waiting until I'm starving and then wanting to go to the cafeteria. This kind of staves off the hangry feeling. I've been having a really hard time sticking to a meal plan, to be honest with you. There's a cafeteria. It has good food. And work is stressful. And I like to eat. I like to eat when I'm stressed. I like to eat when I'm happy. I like food. I've always liked food. But so what I did is I kind of tried to brainstorm on stuff that's easy to make, because I haven't been feeling like meal prepping on my days off. I'm trying to find stuff that's really yummy, so I'm not as tempted to go to the cafeteria. And it's still obviously kind of healthy. So to me, this breakfast looks kind of unhealthy, but it's not that bad for you. And I've been doing this this is my 3 days. For 3 days, it's been fine. So this is what it is. All right, so what you're looking at are like turkey and chicken sausages. They're like 30, 40 calories each. And then these are cauliflower hash browns, and then some egg whites. That's been working for me. I wish there was a vegetable in there, but my life is set up right now. If I add vegetables to it, I'm not wanting to eat it. We're gonna call cauliflower a vegetable. Then I have some cut up broccoli. I actually, now that I'm looking at this, I need to add a few more items. The more food that I bring to work, the less likely it is I'm gonna eat the things I'm not supposed to be eating. You know, the break rooms at my job is like full of food. There's always food. And there's that cafeteria. So I'm gonna grab a bag for my oranges. My orange, I should say. I don't really love fruit. It's a struggle to eat fruit. I prefer broccoli, spinach, things like that. And lately, I haven't been in the mood for anything healthy. It's been a bit of a problem. So, but the last couple of days, I have actually been able to eat an orange at work, which is really good for me because, my son was even teasing me. He's like, you're going to take that orange to work and then you're just going to look at it. That's what I do. I'll bring it to work and I'll look at it. Then the next time I bring it to work, I'll bring it home because, it's not what I love. But today, I ate an orange. And I think yesterday for dinner, I had half an orange. It's really good. So I'm trying to just retrain my body to eat healthy food. Okay, so I have this little big container for my second meal at work. And again, I said I haven't been feeling meal prepping. So this is chicken. And I kind of know, I was like, I was trying to figure out what the smell was. It's the broccoli. Okay. This is just pre-cooked grilled chicken. It was way expensive. It's way cheaper when I meal prep. I've been meal prepping since all of 2020. I literally prepped all the time. I'm just kind of tired right now. So this doesn't really have anything added. It's just chicken. It's stupid expensive. But anyways, yeah, today at work, I actually ate my little chickens and my little broccolis. I was hungry. I don't know. I worked. And so I was really proud of myself. Because I've been in such of a bad food mood that I bring healthy food and then I'm going to the cafeteria. I don't care that I have healthy food waiting for me. Today was a good day. I'm going to believe for tomorrow to be a good day. So the broccoli, I already put some lemon herb sauce on it. I'm going to add a little bit more to the chicken. I'll show you the sauce I've been using because my food, it was just too bland. So G. Hughes, I've been using his barbecue sauce for, 2 years, but he makes sugar-free barbecue sauce. It's very low in calories, but he also has these other marinades. So this is the lemon herb, and I'm just going to put a little bit of it over my, that's not a little bit, but it's fine. That was probably a tablespoon at max. And a tablespoon is 10 calories, so it's fine. I'm gonna have to squish this. This container is a little bit small. So this is all the food I'm bringing to work for my 8-hour shift. Today, I ate all of these things, and then I went to the cafeteria still, but I'm glad I at least started off with this. Baby steps. Put everything back in the fridge, and I'll be right back to you too. Put this in the fridge, and so it's all ready for me in the morning. All I do is grab it and throw it in my lunchbox. And that's not much different than what I've been doing. I've been prepping my food throughout this entire process. It's just that now I have to prep it the night before. When I work night shift, I just took a couple minutes, 15 minutes to put that together before I went to work. When I work PM shift, took 15 minutes, put it together the night before. Not taking 15 minutes at 3 in the morning to do this. Nope, and nope. Okay, another part of my bedtime routine. I have tea before I go to bed. Again, with just a little bit of water. I don't want to be drinking a lot of water right now. And the tea I drink, this is little Yogi. It's a kava tea. Been doing it for a year. Before that, I did used to use like there's a tea called Sleepy Time Tea by Celestial Seasonings. And I also used to do chamomile tea. But now I do this kava tea. They help you go to sleep. So, part of this bedtime routine, okay? It's kind of personal, but this is what I do. Because again, I'm going to lose this weight. People are going to say, how did you do it? And this is how I did it. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to put this in the microwave now while I'm still in the front of my house. Okay, so the tea can steep. Okay, put the tea away. Okay, next, I have to kind of think about my clothes for the morning. And I lay out my work uniform, and I lay out my I'm so tired. Workout clothes. I like to do everything on camera, but I'm not gonna do this on camera. So when I say I lay out everything, I actually mean everything. Socks, underwear, everything. So I might be able to do some of that on here. I'll wear these compression socks in the morning for work. And, underclothes for work. And I need workout socks. Because I work out in special socks also. Oh, found them. Okay. And I'll need, undergarments for working out. And let me get the rest of the clothes together. And I will need leggings for working out in the morning. And here's a top. And leggings and a top. Okay. Might be there. Almost. So, I'm, a working person and I have a kid, and my laundry's in the living room. That's where I was running off to. So some leggings, this shirt, which is a little snug now. It's like a fitted shirt instead of a a normal tank top. But we're gonna migrate to my room at this point, where the rest of my things are. Let's go there. To the room. And we'll finish with the prep. I'll show you what I do to get ready. Let me set this up. Okay. Excuse me. So, I lay out these things. Workout clothes, work clothes, workout clothes. Okay, I need a hanger. Maybe I could use a different hanger than the one. Maybe I'll learn how to edit so I can cut out all the bad parts of this video. So, workout pants. I try to think about the weather a little bit. I work out in my garage. It's been pretty cold, but it's actually been, like, I don't know if I got used to the coldness, but like 50 degrees, I don't always want to wear leggings. I want to wear capris sometimes. Because they get a little heated. So, I'm going to see if maybe, yeah, I'll just like lay out some capris, see how I feel in the morning, and some pants. Now, even though it's my garage, I try to match a little bit. So, I would like to find a little black tank top to wear with this, or else it won't match. Not that it matters, but you know, it matters to me. Okay, black tank, and rest of my exercise undergarments, which means sports bra. Okay, I can say that, right? So again, everything's kind of just really just laid out very, very simply. Okay, make it super easy in the mornings. Okay, and I grab my work clothes, my uniform. I know I have one uniform in here. I'm pretty sure I have one in here. Yeah, one shirt, one pant. Got it. Okay, and the little socks and the little undergarment, and I'm going to hang that on my door. I guess I could show my door. On my door. And I've been getting really hot lately. I don't know if it's the change of life, if it's a side effect of the COVID vaccine. I've had both doses. I'm fine. I've just been a little hotter. Or if it's because I actually got used to working out in 30-something degree garage weather, and now I really prefer no heat. So everything is set up there. What else do I do to get ready for bed? I don't have to really lay out my work shoes, my workout shoes, because I know where they are. Why am I laying on the wall? Because I'm tired. Okay. What else do I do before I go to bed? I'm gonna put my hair in my bonnet, and I'm glancing around the room, making sure I have my moisturizers and stuff for the morning. And I'm gonna, something else I always do. So I'm gonna put my I'm going to put, let me fix this. Okay. Everything on the charger, right? We rely upon our electronics. So I need to put my watch on the charger. That is how I record my workouts. And what good is a workout if you don't record it, right? If you didn't record it or post it on social media, it doesn't count. Yeah? No? Okay. And I actually have 2 sets of headphones. I used to have this routine where I would start off with my Trex Titanium, which are really lightweight, non-noise canceling. And then I switch when the workout gets hard and you want to quit. I put on my Beats. And the Beats make you want to just keep going. So this morning I didn't put anything up after my run. So I'll show you everything's still sitting on the freezer outside. So I'm having to go through this pile, grab my Trex. I'm going to put my Trex on the charger because there's nothing like trying to work out and you don't have your headphones. That's a tragedy. And then I'm trying to remember where I put my beets, because I actually just repaired my beets like yesterday. Oh, I'll put my planner away.